How you feel about her?
Not a fan.
Not a fan of her?
No, pass.
I feel that.
So you wouldn't even ever be cordial with her, ever?
No.
Why not?
I don't care about people's success. I'm actually happy for the bitch that she's getting what she needed, because I didn't know he shitted on her so bad with me that, like, I don't know, I'm just like, why didn't you just start with Shorty? Like, you was scared to put her on at first, and then you try to explain, she ain't really support me. Bro, you know she supported you. Just a manipulating ass nigga, and you just, I don't know. You was getting back at her for something. You used me, and nigga, I'm just here to collect my money.
Chrisean Rock is in her feelings and she's spilling down. Sis is talking about how Blueface and Jaidyn Alexis have been treating her like trash. But y'all already know, Blueface isn't about to take any responsibility, and Jaidyn, she's out here making sure she makes everything get even messier. And child, Blueface and Jaidyn done tortured Chrisean so much she started searching for God. Sis has officially turned to Christianity. Yep, you heard that right. She's talking about walking in her purity and cutting ties with Blueface for good. The same Chrisean who's been wildin' with Blueface, going off on him one day and back in his arms the other day, is putting God first and saying she is over him for good. Well, you and I both have seen this film before, so we'll see how long this act lasts.
The weight that you carry as a role model.
Yeah, that's pretty much why I've been like undoing a lot and starting over, pretty much.
Yeah.
I don't want to do worldly music no more, and just do like gospel, or like hood gospel, I would say.
What is hood gospel? I want to know what hood gospel is.
Like, Yahweh, Yahweh, there's only one way and it's God's way. Yahweh, Yahweh, there's only one way and it's God's way. Took my baby to get blessed and they said it's for clout. I'ma do my best for me and mine, that's from here on out. Trying to change my life, but all these demons keep attacking me. Ran back to my ex, the world saying it's toxicity.
Oh, the conversation is over. I gotta weigh in because I have business. Can we talk later?
Can you hug me? Can you stop?
Can you stop?
I am.
All right, chill.
Go, he gotta weigh in.
All
Yeah,
right.
don't make it about you right
I'm
now.
not.
If you want to stay on the bus, stay on the bus.
Nobody's standing on no bus.
Go.
Chrisean was recently spotted in church, baby in arms, and folks couldn't believe their eyes. And she wasn't just in the back pews. She was front and center, fully engaged in the service.
Sometimes you get in church and you feel empty and you come in here and it's like, yeah, here's a list of 86 things you're not doing. And I'm going to give you a list of 46 things that you need to do. And if you follow these perfectly, and now it's another thing on your list. After you figure out what's going on with your teenager, after you figure out how to pay your debt, after you realize, shoot, I forgot to file my taxes, after you realize, oh my gosh, there's a little distance in my marriage, then you're like, oh yeah, and also I need to serve hundreds of hours, and I should be reading my Bible notes and more, and I gotta know Greek and Hebrew, and oh my gosh. Oh. Hey, Steph.
Yeah, good.
I got 9. Can you? Would you consider taking a step?
Yeah, come on.
I'm not saying you got all have it figured out. Charles, I got questions about God. Me too. I got questions about God.
Yeah.
God, why don't we pray for stuff sometimes it don't happen? Yeah. Why are we praying if you already know what you want?
Now, if y'all been keeping up with the whole Blueface Chrisean saga, you know this ain't some small news. She's been through hell and back with Blueface. The public fights, getting locked up, kidnapping their son at 4 a.m. in the morning, the baby mama disses, the breakups, and the makeups. Chrisean has been on and off with Blueface for what feels like forever, and honestly, it's been toxic from the jump. She's been crying on social media talking about feeling tortured by Blueface and his baby mama, Jaidyn Alexis. It's a toxic mess, and Chrisean's been stuck in this cycle for what feels like forever. Speaking of jail, Chrisean was locked up because of Blueface. She was arrested when she went to visit him, even though she knew there was a warrant of arrest for her. Talk about obsession. And get this, she got arrested while she was carrying Junior, and there were rumors when she was in the lock that her baby was taken to foster care. Blueface parents weren't willing to take responsibility for the child, and Chrisean's own parents are also in jail. Yep, it's that chaotic. So the baby was either going to end up with Jaidyn Alexis, Blueface's baby mama, and we all know how she feels about Chrisean, but eventually eventually, the baby did end up with one of Chrisean's friends, Marsh. And honey, that child has been through so much already. Blueface still refuses to claim him, and there are rumors that the baby may be suffering from fetal alcohol syndrome because Chrisean was out here crying on Blueface and getting drunk while she was pregnant. And people aren't holding back. They're saying Chrisean is way more focused on Blueface's drama than her own child, with the way she's always caught up in fights with Jaidyn, going back and forth with her over Blueface. We can't say it's not true. With Blueface serving a 4-year term in prison, fans are already betting that the moment he's out, Chrisean's gonna run right back into his arms. Because let's be real, this on-again, off-again roller coaster between them is like a never-ending cycle. No matter how many times she says she's done, the history they share pulls her right back in. A user said, "At this point though, why does she keep going around him when it's always drama? Either you're truly done with him or you like the BS and want to be with him in whatever way you can. Can't be this dumb forever." And y'all know Jaidyn isn't innocent in all of this either. Blueface is out here claiming Jaidyn as his main girl one minute, and Jaidyn never wastes any chance to make sure Chrisean knows that. The two of them love to team up just to get a rise out of Chrisean, and we have all seen how deep Chrisean and Blueface's history goes. Sis literally got his face tatted on her cheeks and neck. Their relationship is really like a trauma bond, so now that she's found God, we will have to see if she could really cut him off for good. Maybe this conversion is exactly what her son needs too. A peaceful, stable environment where he can thrive without all that negativity.
How is it my fault? Because you lie a lot. So when you lie a lot, motherfuckers question your child. That's how life works. That's not my fault. Yes, it is.
You're not happy with what's going on.
So what are you lying for then?
What do you mean, lying?
If we're never in a committed relationship, why lie?
People are out here rallying behind her. People are praising Chrisean for her growth, saying she's finally putting herself and her baby first. Cause let's be real, y'all. This man has been nothing but trouble for her. If she can stick to her faith and stay on this path, she might just be able to break free from all that toxicity. As always, the internet had a lot to say. Someone has to start the healing process in this. She decided to take that road, and hopefully they will all follow. That girl is trying. Nobody's perfect, and she was raised in a living hell. People are so judgmental. I'm rooting for her. Let's just hope that this time, for her sake and her babies, she can truly walk away and not fall back into the same cycle. But only time will tell. Let me know how you feel about this. And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates on this tea, because y'all know this situation is far from over. Until next time, stay messy, y'all.